joined once again by my good friend KilrathiSoldier.
Hello, hello, world.
Yes, and we're on Langriskaya Winter. Just checking out one of the cabins back here. And more importantly, today we have a game that I pulled off of the COH2.org replay section. It's got HansMoleman as the Soviets versus N.W.Fresh. SturmTiger, I guess I could just click on his name and yeah, there we go. SturmTigerN.W.Fresh, which I'm going to guess is NorthWestFresh, or maybe just somebody with a very similar name. This, I think, is going to be quite a long game, so we will kick it off. We're both paused at 5 seconds, so we'll unpause in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, right away from HansMoleman, you can see conscripts and Tier 1.
SturmTiger, he had some unusual commanders. He had like assault mechanized doctrine, I believe it was, and he had the other new commander with the Pumas. But he had a commander which is very unusual. I haven't seen it. I mean, it's very rare I actually see it, but the Ostruben defense something.
It's the Ostruben commander. Yeah, I can see them standing around, rubbing their hands together, trying to keep warm over by the VP.
And he picked it right away, like in a split second, right away. So it's clear that he has some sort of battle plan from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see a whole lot of this commander. I know that Helping Hans really likes to use it. And, we have an M3 cooking, by the way, in HansMoleman's base. But Helping Hans came up with a good strategy with that. You can check out the guide that he wrote on COH2.org. But, man, these Ostruben, you can really flood the field early with them, but they die so fast. Really good for recrewing weapon teams, though. If you get a half track, they can be quite useful because they reinforce really, really quickly.
Well, you can pretty much play them as Soviets, but with German faction.
Yeah. So we got our first fight over on the right, and it's the M3 gunning down these Ostruben. They're doing just pathetic damage in comparison to this M3. It's going to easily win the fight. They've already lost 2 men, and they've captured the territory, so like their job's done. Off they go.
Didn't they used to have like accuracy bonus or something like that? I didn't see them while fighting that.
Yeah, they do. They have to be in cover. So if you see the squad on the left, I
haven't seen it that much. That's why.
Whoa, we have an unusual commander pick for HansMoleman as well. He just went with the commander that gives him irregulars.
Oh, okay.
So I guess this is why people were saying this was a crazy replay. In the description, tried to not get spoiled by it, so don't really know where this is going to go other than unusual stuff, and we're only 2.5 minutes in and we're already seeing unusual things. And one of my favorite units to see, a penal battalion, is training inside a little tent in HansMoleman's base.
Engineers have secured the sector.
Mine is 247, 48, 49, 50.
Oh, so I'm a few seconds ahead. Keep counting.
53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 3.
All right, we're all synced up. So, Moleman's just lost his cutoff, and these combat engineers are taking long-range shots at the Ostruben, so they don't have that little icon over their head, so they're not getting that bonus. Over on the right, there's some conscripts building sandbags, while a machine gun sets up and moves around, but that machine gun's got to go. Well, maybe not. He's got reinforcements coming up. So we got Tier 1 and
they have early Panzerfaust as well, so...
so they're
not totally useless.
No, certainly not. Particularly if these weapon teams... If he plans to use a lot of weapon teams, and the Ostruben are really good. Like I said, they cost almost nothing to reinforce. They reinforce very, very quickly. So you can just, if you keep a half track nearby them, they will do quite well. So the penal battalion is out. moving up in the middle. It hasn't gotten into any fight yet. And we have our first squad of irregulars coming up with the DP, it looks like. So I think
well, those penals are tough as hell, so those Ostruben are gonna have a tough fight there.
Yeah, they're certainly not going to stand up against them. And it looks like NorthWestFresh is about to use his cutoff. Molotovs as well from the Mole Man. HansMoleman was always one of my favorite characters in The Simpsons. He's the one that's
that was
getting...
a nice Panzerfaust.
Yeah, it was. I thought...
you need to get that last shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to, particularly not while they're on the move. We've got just terrible moving accuracy, and terrible long-range accuracy as well.
The penals are coming for re-attack now, so...
That DP, just keeping the irregulars at long range, is going to do a great job.
Ouch! You see that? He had hope that they would intercept that.
He's trying to catch him on retreat with that. Oh, that's such a cool move. I wish that had worked.
Didn't work, but still, that's smart thinking.
Yeah, I see. NorthWestFresh has got quite a lot of resources. I'm wondering what he's going to spend them on. Is he? Oh, what kind of tech is he got going right now?
He's still at the same. Oh no, he taked up to tier 2. So.
Okay, so tier 2's finishing up right now.
And he's got the building. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was slugging all the action down there, so I didn't notice.
I would think that he'd get well, a half track would make sense with all these Ostruben, but a scout card would be good as well.
Yeah, that's. I think he really wants that in 3, and it'll do some decent damage against the infantry as well.
The M3 is getting repaired back in the base, but oh, we got a early teller mine by this this hay bale in front of the machine gun.
Oh, okay.
And over on the right, the sandbags look like they got canceled or destroyed and just bugged out when I looked at them. But these Ostruben are really struggling against everything. Oh, now they're getting burned alive. Oh my god. Yeah, they could very easily go down.
They may be cheap, but in the long run it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so we do have a scout car out. And that's really good against all the units that Moleman has now. I mean, he's going to need to tech up to be able to deal effectively with that, or catch it out of position and kill it with some AT grenades and just small arms fire. But man, this is such a unusual, such unusual play, particularly from HansMoleman, that I can't imagine what he's going to do next. I'm really liking seeing all of these, I'll just call them underused units.
What exactly does his commander gives him?
He can get the irregulars, which he has 2 squads, and he can get PPSHs once he gets 3 CPs, and he's got 2 1/4 right now. Conscript repair kit, rapid conscription, and a howitzer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're all good abilities, and again, other ones that are rather underused. We have a nice fight here between the... Oh. Off go the Ostruben, and they decide they don't want to fight.
In the beginning, HansMoleman was in the lead, and now... I mean, he's not... I mean, he had just retreated, but it's now like 50-50 with the map control.
Yeah. I think, Northwest, yeah, he should be able to finish off the scout card here. So that hasn't been too much of a problem for him, but, you know, might as well kill it off before it gets some flamers in there and pulls off some nasty flank. Yeah, definitely not. Now, HansMoleman, he does have AT grenades. He's got fully upgraded conscripts.
He might lose his Grenadiers. Okay, well, it was...
Yeah, keep telling me what's going on in that fight. In the middle, we had a couple infantry squads from Northwest chase off, well, a large chunk of Moleman's army. They decide they don't want to deal with these healthy penal battalions, and off they go.
It's kind of funny that he only has like 2 those Ostruben squads, but he has 1 regular Grenadiers and and a Panzer-Grenadier. So I mean, it's not like he's swarming with them like he could have done.
I wonder. Oh, the 222 goes down to an AT grenade from the irregulars. And here come the Austrian to try to get revenge.
He can now distribute his resources from munition to fuel now.
Huh.
Oh, I mean from fuel to munition.
Well, let us know if he starts doing that. Ugh, says Moleman. Wonder what that's about. I didn't see anything that would make me think ugh.
Did he lose anything? If you can see it, if there's anything that's missing.
I haven't noticed anything die. He's got his 2 conscripts. They've now got PPSHs. He's got his penal battalion, and he's got his 2 irregulars, plus a combat engineer and a scout car. Trying to remember if he had 2 combat engineers. Possibly lost him to a mine, but I mean, I didn't see any, didn't hear any mines go off.
Ouch, those irregulars he's near the VP okay, he's placing at the campfire now. Near the campfire. Yeah, if you really are not aware of it, I mean, it's suddenly you can see your entire squad just down to 1, so...
Yeah, got this M3 just out of line of sight of these Austrian. But over here on in the north, we had the irregulars put down tripwire flares, which is another seldom used ability. Although, man, they can really pay off. If you put them near if you have a demo charge or something down, you can get early warning that something's going close to it. Or I've killed snipers with them.
Yeah.
I've also lost many snipers with them as well. Moleman is floating a ton of manpower, and his irregulars are fighting off his conscripts. What's going on in the middle? I can see there's a fight happening there.
Yeah, he just managed to throw that AT grenade at the 222, and yeah, he's pushing a SturmTiger off. There's a mass retreat now.
Yeah.
So it's the map control is back and forth. You could say.
I'm surprised to see another 222, considering how, well, ineffective the first one was. I think that he'd maybe just want to save up his fuel and go for maybe something from Tier 3, but I don't know.
Well,
he's still redistribute resources? It doesn't look like it.
No, I mean, he's still okay with fuel. I mean, he's at 130, so he's okay. I think he just wants that for that M3 and just do the damage he can do against infantry just as a support backup.
I see a bunker in his base. Is he upgrading healing? He needs it quite
Not
badly.
yet.
He's got some really damaged squads coming out.
Yeah.
These Panzer Grenadiers are in bad shape, and they're very expensive to reinforce once they start getting killed. Looks like he's decided that he's going to hold the right corner of the map. And Moleman looks like he's setting up for a flank. I've seen quite a lot of tripwire, or, well, quite a lot, two more tripwire flares than you see in most games going down from Moleman. These PPSH cons are going to really tear up these Austrian, and double Molotovs both miss.
How much munition does he have, and fuel as well?
He's got 55 munitions and 111 fuel. So
SturmTiger just got a
he can get whatever he wants. That's smart. I think we'll be seeing something out of Tier 3 soon. These irregulars chuck a grenade and then get out. We got penals with the flamethrower. I want to get up close to this building to do some more damage to it.
They probably could have taken that Grenadier squad down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's engaged now.
Yeah, it lost a lot of health to the grenade from those partisans.
I think he's gonna lose that Grenadier squad. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm trying to cover 2 fights that are happening very close to each other.
Whoa, that's he's just outside the base.
Yeah. Some nice flanking going on, and it looks like that Grenadier squad died in the house and tossed their MG42 out the window in the process. Hey man, waste not, want not.
Yeah, so, it's impossible to go inside and get it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you ever zoom inside the building, they're usually full of trees and bushes, so you drop something in there, there's no way you're gonna find it again. A T-34 just finished in Moleman's base, so that is making its
that
way
pack
onto the
was
field.
perfect timing.
Yeah,
but
back
look
to
at
the
how
prediction.
he plays his pack.
Where is it? What the? What the hell? It was in the middle a second ago. He's watching out for you know, really unusual off-map call-ins. I think I should be able to make a better joke than that. Yeah, that's really weird. He's not moving it yet. I guess he hasn't seen or heard the T-34 yet, but I'm sure he's gonna be doing that soon. He can see these tripwire flares over on the left with his minesweepers. I wonder if he will notice them. There's something that you see so seldom in a game that it's easy to just kind of
discard it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're really small too. He's playing pretty passively so far this game, and he's I feel like he should be teching up. He's got lots and lots of fuel. He doesn't have a whole lot of manpower. He's even got a fuel OP up. Here comes the T-34.
That pack might get some good shots at it.
Yes.
Side shots. So.
Yeah, and here come the Grenadiers, the Faust. So if Moleman, yeah, he figures it out and backs away.
He should have maybe just waited a little bit, like have him get that T-34 closer in, but...
So I see that a lot of stuff retreated, or the Pioneers had to retreat on the left when they ran into this clump of infantry. And
that's inside.
Artillery field officer, yep, there we go. Wow, that tripwire flare killed 2 men on the squad.
They must have been very close to each other then.
Yes, and I was trying to think of a joke that would be funny without being really dirty, but I couldn't do it, so I'm not gonna try. And MG42 packs up as the Molotov is in the air, and whoa! My screen just shook, and that was the teller mine. Oh yeah.
That was a nice explosion.
Yes, he's lucky lucky to not lose that squad there. Northwest is, you know, he's managed to hold on to his army against this superior piece of tech coming out. I'm really curious what he's planning on doing with these Panzer Grenadiers. I mean, he could upgrade them with Shreks, but that's so dangerous this patch, since they die so quickly to, well, everything, and especially vehicles.
Yeah.
That you're much more likely to end up just... Oh, there's another tripwire flare coming down.
Another thing is that he's still only got like 2 Osttruppen squads, so it's... I mean, you would have expected... yeah, well, he will have had more than that, but I guess he was just interested, maybe besides that, the railway artillery with you can almost spam it with this commander.
Yeah, he's not going to have many stationary targets to shoot at. There's not a single team weapon from Moleman, although he could easily afford one. He's floating almost 1,200 manpower. We just had a satchel charge blow up the fuel OP on the top. I always call it OP.
Ouch.
It's not called an OP. Fuel cache.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the commander that NorthWestFresh is using is one that's got some really good munitions abilities. It's like he's got this artillery officer out. You can drop the smoke bombs with that. You can use coordinated fire to make your Osttruppen actually hit stuff. He's not doing any of that, and he doesn't have a whole lot of munitions. I mean, he's been upgrading. It's like 1 Grenadier squad and put down some teller mines earlier. Looks like this T-34 is going to escape without harm.
Nice crossfire with the packs there.
Oh, they're 2 packs.
Ooh.
Oh! The sweeper pyres got a bit too deep against those partisans and had to retreat. And it looks like that T-34 is going to escape. Up on the top, some Grenadiers are hanging out, looking longingly at this point. And
second MG out. And that 222 is just sitting there now, so it's like, well, what
yeah,
was
I could certainly be
the point
a lot more
now?
active with that.
He could have it maybe close to the packs, but
I think the second MG42 is a good idea. With all this infantry, I mean, Moleman's gotten himself a Maxim, because he's also facing a lot of infantry, and I think he just wanted to spend some of his manpower. He's got so much. He could start building fuel APs, he could build a howitzer, that would be fun to see. He's building a ZIS right now. I guess he figures that NorthWestFresh is going to start making some vehicles beyond just this one scout car. Is he?
Sorry, I was something else in the background. You were saying?
Oh, I asked if NorthWestFresh is teching up, maybe considering getting out T3 or T4.
Yeah, he's taking up to tier 3 now, so we might go for a P4.
That's quite late, and we're almost 20 minutes in, and nothing isn't moved around by leg power from him. Well, okay,
there's nothing that's really threatening him. I mean, there's that D34, but he has 2 packs, and even then, I mean, he could Faust it, so there's nothing really that's
true, but he's been contained so much this one part of the map, and he's not really facing any kind of serious anti-tank. I mean, this is ZIS now, but if he had an Ostwind...
Ooh, he might lose a Grenadier squad here in the south. Oh, okay. Against the Penals to the west.
See the Penals, and I see the retreating
That's weird, the Penals are still using the flamethrower.
What are they shooting at? They're trying to burn that dude to death. He's just got more micro than he knows what to do with. Too many actions per minute. He just gotta spend him on something, man. Maxim shooting at an MG42. The MG42 is suppressed, but it's still managed to suppress a couple of these squads. This T-34 could try to rush in and do a bit of damage, but I guess he suspects correctly that the oh, bundle nades. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess he suspects correctly that the packs are, laying in wait for him.
But he might
one of the packs got cleared.
He's probably gonna lose his 222. Maybe not. He doesn't have the sight I'll expect. Yeah, no, he's retreating this gun.
So the Ostrip is showing that
Maxim still got some.
Ooh, T-34 moves up, but now he's in a dangerous spot. Is he going to be able to get out of line of sight? He should be able to in a blizzard like this. No. These infantry squads are getting pinned down by the Maxim, shot at by the ZIS. No barrage though. It's too bad, really.
Does he have the munition for it?
Oh, he's got plenty of munitions, and not a whole lot to spend it on really. So spam that barrage and hit the bed on him.
Yeah.
Sweeper Pios ran into this penal battalion on the left, and as soon as they figured out what was happening, they ran off. It's a smart move. Maxim catching more units on the hop. Moleman's army is huge at the moment. He does have a howitzer now. It looks like it's about to start firing, probably on the base,
pack.
On the pack. Let's see.
Or maybe at the base, as you say, but
he's probably gonna miss if he does that. It's not really pointing the right direction. It's not shooting. Okay.
No.
His army is gigantic. Now it's getting ready to fire. He's got a penal battalion, 2 conscripts, 3 irregulars, a combat engineer, a Maxim.
He's shooting outside the base, so just to catch any squads, which are. Oh, okay. He did hit the pack now.
Oh. Maybe.
It's just that the pathing, or you could say like the line of the fire, isn't directed at the pack.
No, it's certainly not ideal. Oh, satchel charge on these P-Grans in the north. Oh, but it totally misses.
That's a lot of Soviet infantry there in the middle.
Call it a narrow flank. He could easily have moved around these hay bales to the right and come in one direction. MG42 is now behind the ZIS, pop incendiary rounds and kill this thing really fast, and that's exactly what he does.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. Looks like he might get around the hedge. Oh, he does kill it. Whoa. He even killed a retreating guy. Oh, that's brutal. And he knows he's about to be surrounded and backs away. That was an interesting move.
That's actually a bold move there with the MG there.
Yeah.
He wasn't supported or anything.
To get that deep. And he'd had one by the fuel on the right for a long time. What was that? that we use. The howitzer is about ready to fire again. If he shoots it over this...
Yeah, he's got to be careful with all those infantry clumped up together.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even need the howitzer to deal with them. He's got the T-34. They stand that close. He got the ZIS as well. Squad of irregulars goes down. Goes down and retreat. Oh, don't hit your own dudes! These Vet 3 irregulars are in a very dangerous spot. Bam! I wish I could say I've never done that before. Hit my own guys with artillery.
Well, it's Soviets here, so I mean it's no step back.
Yeah, I have a nasty tendency to forget that my ZIS barrage is firing as I'm charging forward and chase off the enemy with the first shot and then hit my own guys with the second and third.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Suppressed guys throwing a Molotov, but these Austruppen don't seem to notice.
And the Panzergrenadier gets chased off. But they did manage to cap.
That's good. This tank's got Vet 1, so he could just cap with that. See if he does that. Wow, super long... Oh, that wasn't a Molotov, that's
he's gonna hit him.
barrage. Oh, blasted limb from limb. The arthritic dude crawling over very slowly to recruit it.
And that was the hero MG.
That
the
was.
lone...
That's the same machine. That's probably the same machine gun that cleared out the ZIS. It's again ultimately to no avail. So over on the left we got the double packs. One of them, one of the packs just hit the tripwire flare, so Moleman is going to know exactly what's coming for him. And
no, he already knew because yeah, the T-34 got hit by it. I mean, look at the pixel health he has on it.
It's nearly down. This Maxim needs to turn and face off to the left. He can catch this squad. They retreat anyway. You don't want to have to charge across negative cover towards these guys, the DPs.
I'll say that Moleman's got a fortress here in the middle. I mean, he's been keeping it for a very long time now, so it's... And SturmTiger's just constantly trying to break it, but he's just managed to keep it.
Yeah, once again, I feel like the lack of vehicles is hurting him, because he's facing a lot of anti-infantry and only a very little bit of anti-vehicle.
I mean, he's got like 355 fuel now, so I mean, he could go just for tier 4 now. But, I don't know.
If he wants to get really crazy, he could build a Broom Bear.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, or maybe a Panzerwerfer just to get all this infantry away in one stroke.
That's true. I mean, the Panzerwerfer really lost a lot of its punch in this last match. And here looks like he's using the concentrated fire ability on the from the officer, but
and he's not even using the
redistribute resources.
Yeah, I mean, he could use the railway artillery now to even like just to scare Moleman away from the middle.
Yeah, it's true. If he had some tanks and he's worried about this ZIS, I mean, and it is this ZIS, there's only one. He could call down railway artillery on it. And it's going to force it to move. It's very doubtful that it would actually kill it. You know, Moleman would have to be asleep to not notice that coming in.
Okay, he's taking up to tier 4 now, so I don't think he'll go for a Panther because he already got those two packs and he hasn't seen much else than that T-34, so he might actually go for Broomba.
No.
Crazy things have to happen.
I hope that's what he goes for, just because what this game needs is more huge explosions!
Makes everything better.
yeah, we're gonna go full Michael Bay mode. So the T-34 shooting at some stuff on the left, but I'm watching the fight in the middle. Looks like T-34 managed to scare off everything. I can hear the howitzer firing. Oh, it's going in the middle. It's got 4 kills, and
he's just scaring him away.
Yeah. I used to really like the howitzers, but I think they toned them down a bit too much for them to really be worthwhile. But you know, they definitely add an element into your army that a lot of players are not prepared to deal with. And
I think, for example, in team games, they can become a little too I guess, OP in the sense like if you have 2v2, yeah, okay, but 3v3 you're starting to get into that. If one player starts to just build like 3-4 of them and start just spamming artillery on the enemy, it becomes a little too overpowering.
Yeah, that definitely. Oh, railway artillery. Where is that? Where is it?
In the middle, just behind the T-34.
Ah! Oh, I twitched my mouse, and probably everybody threw up from seeing that. Oh boy, could he catch a retreating squad here? Is it still firing? Do we have more shots coming in? I don't hear anything. Ooh, there's one.
Well, he scared him away, so it bought him some time.
Yeah, but he wasn't able to combine that with an attack. So, you know, he didn't hit anything. He didn't kill anything, and he didn't force anything to move in a way that he was then able to take advantage of. Moleman is moving up in strength on the right, while on the left, this artillery officer is off by itself. Not really the best place for the artillery officer.
Oh no.
And the howitzer is firing... Where is it firing? Ooh,
Heck.
firing on the middle VP. Nail some Osttrooping.
Scares him away again.
Yep. This could be a nice bundled grenade here. Oh my god! Kills an entire 5-man conscript squad. I had to back this pack
Was
out.
it a rifle grenade? I didn't see it.
No, it was a bundled grenade from these Panzer Grenadiers that are getting burned up by the penal battalion.
What is he doing with a pack? Don't!
Well, the fog, it's a blizzard, so he probably didn't know that they were there, but... Oh boy, this could be, no, that pack's gonna be able to escape. Even if he did kill it, it would just get recruited by Austria. In the south, these, Panzer Grenadiers, run into a mine after going on a little expedition.
The Peagrin, right?
Yeah.
He got the penals.
It's too bad. It's such an awesome unit.
A good win for SturmTiger, though.
Yeah, they were on their way up to Vet 3. And
there's a Katyusha out now.
Yes, there is.
So if the howitzer wasn't enough, well, bring on more explosions.
But Moleman, I don't think I've ever seen this in a 1v1 before. He has Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, and Tier 4, plus the howitzer in his base. Like, it's getting crowded in there. So, these Osttrooping are just going to get killed if they stay there. There's no reason for them to be there. They're just bleeding.
What's Moleman's population cap at now?
75 since losing that penal battalion. He's building some conscripts now. I would really have liked to see some more penals, but he doesn't need penals. The irregulars are better at long range than the penals are. They can throw just normal grenades and AT grenades. You know, at the same point. By the same count, he doesn't really need more conscripts with all these irregulars. This is going to be a bad fight for...
he lost that.
Now they drop a DP. That could be a nice to pick up with these Osttrooping.
He's going to lose that Maxim now. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, a bit of overshoot from...
Oh,
that was a decent shot from Katyusha. And down in the south, the pack is taking shots at the T-34, gets in 2 nice hits. Another pack is charging up the middle.
Yeah, sometimes when you just click attack and then you accidentally forget that, he's still on attack, and then he starts to follow something.
This artillery officer is about to die. He retreats probably in time, and he avoids running over the mine. That's good.
Oh, nice kills from the Peagrins.
Moleman's getting a sniper. It's a strange choice, but I approve. I approve of strange choices in ComputerHeat games. I was playing a game the other day and did a whole bunch of weird crap. Totally didn't work, but it was fun to do.
Did you learn something then? I guess not.
No, not really. I learned that I already knew that I suck using Tier 1 as Soviets in 1v1, so I just got that reinforced. So all the squads are moving out now from NorthWestFresh's base. And the howitzer fired somewhere, I guess by all these craters in the middle by the VP, but He's gonna have some nice juicy targets to shoot at again. As this blob of infantry moves up.
No.
These snipers, man, he's gotta be really careful with them. There goes the Katyusha. Oh, if he combines this with a howitzer shot in the base, yeah, that was maybe a little premature. Could have launched that.
I think he could have just like, I mean, of course he had to react quickly, but like move the infantry to the sides.
Yeah, yeah, or move forward. You know.
Yeah, it's just that it's a mass retreat, and Moleman is gonna capitalize on that now.
So tier 4 is
finally
going
firing
up
at the base now.
Oh god!
But it's not firing at
it's an overshoot. It's missing the headquarters,
yeah.
So he must not quite know where the headquarters is. I mean, because this was for a while a 2v2 map. There, I think still two
hit some
spawn
oil
points.
barrels, so
yeah. So at least we get pretty explosions. We don't get pink mist, but we do get some pretty fire. Tier 4's finished. It took quite a beating actually from that artillery barrage. It's only down to half health. Or it's down to only half health. Let me put the emphasis on the right word. Moleman is moving up and taking the right side of the map again.
You see that sniper? I mean, he's unopposed now. I mean, completely, and then, you know, you're in a dangerous situation if the sniper can just go unopposed, right, like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the infantry is coming out now, but still, I mean, he's right at the gateway, so...
Yeah, he's... Oh, okay, he retreats. That's good. He could not stay out against all that stuff.
This
Here
is gonna
comes
hurt.
the Katyusha. Oh, boy. Nothing! Come on! What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, against that giant blob. Whoa, that killed nothing. I think that maybe killed one guy in the pack. That's sad. But this demo charge in the middle could be disgusting. It's even hard to see, despite the sweepers being there.
Ah, he's rifle
Oh, okay, so he
it.
does see it. That's good. Artillery barrage. I hear it firing. It's coming
he's
in close.
moving as one group. It's a little too
That's
dangerous.
really dangerous. The pack gets hit by a shot and loses a man. Who knows how much health it has left after that. The whole gun itself could go down. Looks like he's trying to use attack move on the pack to destroy this, the demo charge. He knows it's there. That's good.
He could use a bundle grenade on it instead, perhaps. I mean, he could get in. I mean, could just use the. Oh, you see that this gun?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I can see the shots arcing in from off screen. And here we go. Some more shots, but they're moving just a little bit too far past it. Oh, this could be a nice Katyusha, but it probably won't be.
He should get a
Clears
half
out
track.
that. Who should get a half track?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I know you said it from the beginning, but especially when he's moving out like that with mass infantry like that, should get a half track.
Yeah. I mean, if he had one, he could have stolen these two machine guns that are in the middle and recruit his pack rather than recruiting it with this artillery officer squad. So the officer is actually carrying the gun. That's funny to see. I thought for sure that if we use that squad to recruit, the officer would be the one guy that remains and runs back to base. So I wonder if when he reinforces this artillery officer squad, if another artillery officer is going to pop out. It'd be fun if, because a lot of times the some of the properties of the squad carry over with when they man weapon teams and the like. But if you had a pack crewed by an artillery officer that could drop smoke and the like.
Ooh, he's dropping artillery. He just lost the officer to the howitzer.
Oh, the howitzer's going in on the base. Oh,
yeah, but I only saw one shot. That's.
Maybe he used did he use the precision strike? I can't tell. It shows both of them as
might have. But I only saw one shot.
Oh god, T-34 in the base. Coming in, the base inspectors in your base shooting the mans. Yes, everything here looks to be in order.
I think that's the best kept T-34 I've seen in a game.
Yeah, although it's not going to last much longer now.
Bomber is out.
Really? Oh my god. Oh, what is this Katyusha doing up so close? This Brumbar could kill both of these tanks. That would just be sick.
AT gun here.
He should have
Howitzer
gotten
just-
that Brumba out earlier.
He should have gotten any tank out earlier, I think. Now there's another T-34. So...
Careful with those packs.
Yeah. This one's got Vet 3, so that's fun to see. And Room Bear takes its first shot, but doesn't really do anything.
Second
Not
T-34.
want to be. Yeah. First one's waiting to get repairs. And conscript repair kit in this document, so that's very nice. Got the deflection off the front from the Tom Brady sticky bomb. I mean AT grenade. Boom. Actually did a fair bit of damage from the front. Bam! Down goes the formerly healthy new T-34.
And now he's using the artillery.
Oh! Whoa! Direct hit.
You might actually lose that
Katyusha coming in.
gun as well.
Vet 3-1. Oh yeah. Yeah, that will almost certainly go down. I'm surprised it hasn't yet. The infantry horde is flooding unreinforced.
Yeah, that's kind of weird because it's not even at pop cap, so that's...
It's not a pop
that's
cap.
really
He's
bad
still
play
got a,
there. Oh, okay, now
yeah,
you notice.
It is. He should have noticed that a long time ago. He's still got low health, low man squads. He can use his, oh, this Vet 3 pack is about to get cleared out. And even if the Brumbear comes in and kills them, it's still, yeah, they clear that out.
I'm kind of surprised by this play here because it's very unusual.
It's very unusual from both players.
Yeah, but I mean, like sending out infantry, not even fully manned, and that pack and his pack play has been at times good, but at other times it's just like.
At other times it's just been bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, a Vet 3 pack is a very valuable unit. You don't want to lose that, and he really...
Yeah, it almost feels like a pack 43.
It shoots, it can cloak too, which is, you know, can be useful. But, you see them so seldom that I don't even really know what, if any, kind of bonuses it gets for that. And Su-85 is building for HansMoleman, and I think that's a good choice. Looks like the howitzer's firing again. Oh, no, it isn't. What is that? It is firing. The Broombear's firing, that's what that sound was. And the howitzer, is that going in on the base once again? And he's going to be kicking himself once he realizes that the... He's going to be kicking himself once he looks at this replay and sees that the headquarters was just a little bit to the left of where he thought it was.
Well, he might lose that med bunker soon if he keeps on artillerying it.
You got some idle units over on the right. One of them runs off, and this almost destroyed pack is moving around. Really, when he got that Vet 3-1, he should have just pulled it off to the side in the base and forced it back up.
Yeah.
The assault machine gun team is about to be cleared. There it is. Man stands up for a moment before realizing he's dead and then falls over. Pack attacking up in the middle towards some irregulars.
Alone.
Tripwire flares.
Unsupported.
Yeah.
It's... I mean, okay, I know the infantry army was behind him, but still... Okay, now he's got Shreks on P-Grins.
Look at this one Vet 3 P-Grand squad. They've got about 25% health between 4 men. Oh, and they get killed. That's the Katyusha barrage we've been waiting to see. More shots sailing in. No dice. This Su-85 might actually get killed by these PGs.
If not, he's scaring it away and just like forcing him to delay its deployment.
Yeah.
Oh, Vet 3 now.
That's certainly... That thing is a real threat.
You can use yes, he's using it now. He's using the railway artillery.
On the base?
Yeah, I didn't see any red smoke.
I don't see any smoke either. Oh,
but he's using it.
Moleman's gonna be surprised by that.
No, it was near this gun.
Oh. Oh, and there I was looking in the base for no reason.
And he just lost a P-Grins. I mean, for nothing. I mean, the P-Grins were clearly surrounded, but it wasn't worth it.
I didn't see what happened. I was focusing on the base. How did the P-Grens die?
The T-34 rolled over them.
So they got squished.
I mean, he was surrounded by infantry as well, so it was kind of like weird why he didn't just retreat earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, when you hit retreat, they become immune to getting crushed. So do that when you see you're about to get run over. Oh boy, some sweeper pios getting burned to death in the middle. You're down to 1 man. Now they're down to 0 men. Oh, this is nice. Stun rounds used by the Brumbear on the T-34, so it gets killed. That's a nice move. Should pull this pack back. It'll probably get killed. What kind of army do we have from NorthWestFresh? Like, what's he got left?
He's got 1 Gren, 2 Ostruben, 1 pack, and the Brumba. That's it. And he's almost at 600. Yeah, he's just spent it on something. So a second Brumba.
A second Brumba?
Yeah.
Man, that's a bad choice. I'm gonna be real. You should get a Panther.
Yeah, it's that Su-85.
The Su-85 is in combat. It's it's trying to get into a place where it can take some shots at the Brumbear, which has it's like a destroyed engine. Yeah, it's got a destroyed engine, but instead it's shooting at these grenadiers. Looks like Moleman's gonna throw another AT grenade. Try to throw another AT grenade.
He's gonna lose that gren in the middle VP. Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was close. It was close.
Very close. I think this Brumbear is going to finally go down. Taking more shots. Is he going to get out of there? Not quite yet. Let's see that killing blow go in. Oh, how can he miss so many times? He might actually get killed by the pack. It's going to have to back away. Main gun destroyed! Here comes the T-34 to help out.
Come on, pack!
Pack gets flanked. These PPSH conscripts are just up behind it, and they put in the final blow. There goes the Brumbear.
Okay, the second Brumbear is out now, but okay, now he's using the redistribute resources.
I don't know what this Brumbear thinks it's gonna do. It's just gonna
it's gonna do decent damage against that T-34.
It did. It hit the rear armory. Ooh, there's some railway artillery in the middle. There's not really much around for oh my god, it's doing so much damage! There may have been no, there wasn't a Tellermine there that finished it off. It's got a damaged engine from these Ostruben. The Brumbear could actually just roll up and finish it off to the front. The Su-85 is still rather far back and very badly damaged.
Oh, it misses.
Oh, but now it's getting shot at by the Su-85. The Su-85 now has Vet 1, so it can use tracking, so it can move fast and see very far. Will Brumbear get the killing blow in? And these Grenadiers could probably actually do it with the Panzerfaust. No, deflection.
Yeah, that's 2 shots of deflection.
He needs to get out of there. They both need to get out of there. But here comes some Ostruben, and if they can catch up, they're kind of going the wrong way.
No,
you gotta go towards the tank. Where are they going? Alright, so I asked about NorthWestFresh's army a while ago.
Yeah.
The army for HansMoleman he's got 2 rather badly damaged tanks, the Su-85 and this T-34. And he's got 3 conscripts, all with PPSHs. He's got 2 squads that are regulars.
T-34, did it just pass some... Oh, okay, it's one of Hans's okay, for a second I thought it was... a Tellermine was like...
No, you can tell the Tellermine is... I mean, even... It's much bigger. Will this railway hit something?
Railway artillery.
Oh, looks like it's gonna be a little too late to do anything. Still has not come down yet. Ooh, clears out that Maxim. Not the biggest threat, but these irregulars are caught in a bad spot. And I was hoping it would it would land on the crossroads and take out those 2 squads as they retreated. just because I like to see stuff blow up. Don't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Bay style.
So VPs have been a big problem for NorthWestFresh, but he's got 2 of them right now, and where's this Howard firing?
He just lost COH2 in the middle VP.
Okay. Do not see more shots going in. So the drain's on for our Soviet player, but you know, I think that Northwest just doesn't have enough mans left to really be able to hold the VPs as much as he needs to.
No, don't move your
what is Bomber doing? Oh, at least the SU-85 is shooting at the wrong target. This thing could actually be in trouble as this catches it. But these irregulars are going to cook it out lickety-split.
Yeah.
Backs way into the base.
Nice pack snipe there.
Yeah. This DP has been laying in the middle of the map for a good long time. Yeah, that could kill this squad, but he chooses not to focus it. Yeah, and these 3 squads of fully healthy PPSH conscripts are going to probably be able to sweep out most of this if you can keep the SU-85 in a place where it can support the attack. A couple squads of infantry from the Germans are moving up into the middle as well.
And that pack is
facing totally the wrong way and gets destroyed.
Howitzer.
Ah, yes, it is firing. I think it was a precision strike, although if we see more shots coming in, yeah, more shots.
I think it was just due to the site.
Oh, friendly fire, friendly fire! These other concepts came in from a nice flank.
What is he doing with the Brumba? Just back it off and just keep on firing while it's backing up.
Yeah, these conscripts are just going to clear everything out, and that's going to clear room for his, well, if he actually managed to get the engine back in his T-34, to be able to make a nice attack. But it's been sitting here neglected for quite a long time. That howitzer's got 32 kills, and it's about ready to fire again.
He's using the railway on the middle.
Not facing the right way. This could be a juicy railway hit.
Yeah. Just keep them busy. Just keep. Don't get too close.
Don't hit your own dudes. MG42 killed again. He's
surprised that it's still intact.
Irregulars up at the top are about to kill this Austrian squad, and bam! Oh, they're still alive. That's amazing. Oh, Bro Bear to the rescue!
That was a long range.
Damn. Another push up to the middle. Northwest is clearly getting desperate and wants to hold a VP. He needs to hold a VP. He's almost down. He's only got 25 left. Oh, super close range MG42 does a ton of damage, but these conscripts are easily going to be able to clear him out. Plus the now healthy T-34-76. Ouch.
Oh, nice shot again from the Brumba.
Yeah.
He's railway artillery again. Don't. The Pioneers are getting too too close. I mean, it wasn't like
too close. Ooh. The thing is, you know, don't hit that point with the. He needs to capture that point. If he puts railway on it, he's just as likely to blow himself up while capturing it as he is to blow up the enemy. Oh.
Yeah. So.
That was nice. Yes, death by ram. Oh! More friendly fire, and HansMoleman sees that it's impossible for his opponent to win and calls GG.
That was certainly actually a fun game.
That was interesting for sure.
But SturmTiger, he kind of threw that game away because there was some bad moves he did. He did some bad moves.
Yeah, man, look at this Grenadier squad with 43 kills in the base.
Huh?
Yeah, some
surprised to actually survive that long.
Some interesting tech choices and builds from both players. Worked a little better for Moleman than it did for NorthWestFresh.
Yeah.
So yeah, always fun to see someone doing stuff that's not strictly to the meta. Even when it doesn't work, I really like that ram at the end. Just the
yeah, it was just a nail to the coffin.
Just doing it for the lulz at that point. Oh boy. So I think
I was entertained.
I was very entertained.
Even though he did some bad moves and we both like, what are you doing? It was still entertaining.
Yeah, I feel like, if he teched differently, if he teched faster, because he wasn't using redistribute resources a whole lot to
Nope.
like spam a whole bunch of MG42 Grenadiers or something, that he could have used his fuel. I mean, by the time he actually built something, and by the time he started teching up more and building stuff, he had like 250 fuel.
Yeah.
He's
got to the point where he had like 400, so...
That's a little ridiculous. And Moleman has got more than 500 right now, and he was pretty comfortable for a lot of the game, floating over 1,000 manpower for a long time, so he probably could have closed the door a little more quickly in this one. Anyway, that was a fun game, so we'll hopefully be bringing you some more in the next weeks. And yeah, I think actually I'm gonna be doing a shoutcast tomorrow with Stephen JF, kind of like the one that I did with Daniel D. So we got a replay from someone who's looking to improve his German play. So we'll get a good player on. He's one of the senior strategists at COH2.org. So check out COH2.org. Check out our channel, subscribe so that you can get notified as soon as the videos go up. And this has certainly gone on for more than an hour, so we're gonna end it. Bye, folks.
Bye-bye. Until next time.